We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Soler. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Turnbull has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the third baseman, number 27.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's outside.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Batting
So
fourth.
he gets the swinging
The right
strikeout
fielder.
on the changeup. Ryan O'Hearn becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Mondesi at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 2-2 the count. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Left center, base hit.
Batting seventh. The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Comes set, the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Alex Gordon.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Gordon.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box, Hunter Dozier.
The designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting center.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting in, the catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
On it's Taylor made to short. 6-3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So here's Michael Chavis now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chavis, just 24 years of age. He's playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The batter, number 2.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Xander Bogaerts. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. High in the air out to center field. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One and one the count now. The pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Benintendi coming up, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball one.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Whit Merrifield waits on deck. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he popped him up. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, number 66.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball three.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with that one, ball four, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Ready now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder,
as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
now batting,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Here now the 2-2. line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
The batter, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Into the box, Nicky Lopez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lopez hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's in his got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it, and there's out number 2. Now batting, Christian Vasquez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Here's a pop-up now. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez gathers. Vasquez reaches out and tags him to make it official, and there's one away. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Here it comes on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Michael Chavis. First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Mondesi in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On he pops it up. Lopez into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he fouls this one off. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Whit Merrifield.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Merrifield.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Again, he sends it out of play. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter.
In is Jorge Soler. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with one swing of the bat.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that one is gone!
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
At the plate now, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Taylor, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. And that's over. 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into 2nd. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
0-2 is the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Hunter Dozier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Hunter
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dozier.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And there's one away. Digging in, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Lopez.
Here's the first pitch to him. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he got him swinging. Nicky Lopez becomes out number 2 this inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now back.
So digging in now, Michael Chavis. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gordon on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And another foul ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The next 3-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Ball. Down.
The 1-0 home. Lined but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, number 5. Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Pillar.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Greg Holland gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 35, Greg Holland.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-1.
Can't lose, bull.
Drilled on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder.
In now, Jorge Soler. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Hitting for Boston, number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Michael Chavis.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. Popped up. O'Hearn in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
5-2 the final score tonight. Kansas City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Spencer Turnbull pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game.